Welcome back to your mats, everybody. A couple of blocks or something along those lines for your practice to work as arm extenders, always useful, and a folded blanket is what I would suggest for this evening, and any other props that you enjoy using are good. And we're going to start off on our backs. So I'm going to take my little blanket here. You can choose a block if you prefer. I'm going to roll it up into a nice sort of thick roll to place it underneath my shoulder blades so I can come into a slight chest opener, okay? And I'm going to come down, knees bent, placing that roll or block at the base of the shoulder blades. So I'm just letting my chest open nice and gently, getting my head and shoulders on the ground. And if you are too high up, you'll know, because you'll be crunching into the back of the neck there. And we don't want that. We want to keep the back of the neck nice and long. Okay? So just get something that works for you. I'm in such a slight back bend right now. You can probably hardly see it. And then just with the knees bent, walk your feet wide and knock your knees together. So you're in this constructive rest pose here, resting the psoas down. Okay? And you can just place your hands on your solar plexus. So this evening's practice is based on the third chakra in and around the solar plexus area here, which is an area so deeply affected by stress. And there's so many nerve ganglia in this area here, which basically connect in with all your different digestive organs. And you've got so much going on here. When there's a malfunction in the energy in this area here, you can have symptoms like feeling uncomfortable with yourself, negative thoughts, negative judgment of yourself and others, jealousy, just general, like just being on a downer. And I think the general energy at the moment is a little bit like that. We're all a little bit fed up. So let's work on this area, bringing a little bit of joy and a little bit of peace into our lives today. So opening this area up, and with that opening, let's open up the chest. So with those arm bones getting nice and heavy on the floor there, you start to release into L2, L1, the lungs, okay? Opening the chest, let the shoulders get nice and heavy. And just keeping your awareness here with your fingertips, if it's comfortable for you to do so, at around the solar plexus area here. You can start to connect in with your breath. So Ujjayi breath here, in through the nose. Fill the belly, pushing the hands away on the in-breath, and then exhaling it out. Let the navel fall down towards the spine. And again, inhaling and expanding. Exhaling and just corseting in around your middle. Good, just let the skin on your body begin to soften and drape. Let your bones be heavy. Just feel yourself supported from behind. Exhaling. Just softening down, relaxing, settling the nervous system. And the vagal nerve is another area here that's located in behind the solar plexus area. So important, basically keeping the entire body working efficiently, the entire nervous system working in a calm manner, and assisting with the process of restoration and rest. So just take another breath in there. Fill it up and just hold at the top for a count of 3. And then exhale slowly for a count of 6. and exhale nice and slow. And one more of those. And exhaling. Good. So just connecting in with how you're feeling today, how the body is, how the mind is, just noticing where you're at emotionally, and just connecting in with that for a moment, staying with the breath. And when the chest is opened, it's very hard to stay in a bad mood. This just welcoming, taking it all in as you move forward, supported from the back of the body, so that you can really move forward with grace, with courage, and with that sense of joy in finding new things, new challenges as they arise. So when you're ready, just walk your feet in together, roll to the side, remove whatever you're using in your back bend and pop it over to the side. Oh, and I would suggest a belt as well. If you don't have one handy, a belt, strap, long sleeve jumper, something like that, don't worry about it, we can work without it. So you can just hug your right knee in towards your chest, take your hands underneath the right calf. Good, push out through the right heel. And if you're comfortable enough, you can extend that left leg out on the floor in front of you. And then finding your belt. If you don't have one, don't worry about it. Exhale and extend that right leg up towards the sky. Not locking out that right knee, just let the hands fall down either end of the belt there so that your shoulders relax on the floor, head relaxes on the floor. And just enjoy that opening in the back of that right leg. So we'll be working with a fair few twists today. I'm going to be working with standing twists just to open up that middle area of the body a little bit more. Good, you can push out through the inner margin of the right foot, through the outer margin, noticing how that feels. Push out through the heel, curl the toes back in towards your nose. And then take both ends of the belt into the left hand and just bring that right leg about a foot across the body, okay? You can push down with the right hand onto the upper outer right thigh and just roll the flesh away. So don't let the leg fall too far over to the left. Nice and slow start to your practice. And then inhale, bring that leg back. And you can just release the belt there. Hug the right knee in towards your chest again. And then we're just going to take a single leg twist. So bring that left leg or right leg across towards the left. Push the hips over towards the right there so you have enough room to keep the shoulder blades working towards the floor. And just tone the belly and feel that stretch down the midline of the body. Feel that opening in the right side. From the right armpit all the way down to the right outer knee. And getting into the QL in the back body. Maybe turning your gaze towards the right. Staying with that breath breath. So keep working Ujjayi breath, reminding yourself as you work through the practice, staying on the mat. Inhale, let's bring that right leg up. And on your exhale, just extend it back out in front, bending the left leg. You can also keep that right leg bent if you need, just to start. Now you can either grab under the left thigh or hook that belt around the front of the shin. So nice to get into the hips after a long day. And then when you're ready, exhale, just lasso that foot and extend it up. And if you don't have a belt, just grab around the back of the thigh there and extend upwards. Okay, so push. I just feel bad because I didn't warn you that you needed a belt. So every time we're going to use a belt, I'll have to make a modification. Okay, so push up through the heel, curl the toes down towards your nose. Notice how tight that is. And then maybe push out through the inner margin of the foot, the outer margin of the foot. Just noticing any resistance as you do that, any stickiness. Just getting to know where you hold tightness in the body, and it can be really secretive and really surprising. Okay, let's just take both ends of the belt into the right hand and bring that leg across, about a foot across the body. Push the hand into the flesh of the left thigh, drawing it away from you. Oh yeah. Good. Relax. Notice if your face just twisted up into a really tortured expression, and then just soften that. Okay, inhale and bring that back up. Bend the knee again, and we're going to take a twist. So take that left thigh over to the right side, push the hips to the right, to the left. And turn the gaze over towards the left. A little tone in the belly there. Just enjoying that gorgeous release in the left side body, into the back of the body. And then inhale, bring it back up. Okay, this time just extend both legs out on the floor, walk them over to the right side of the mat, cross the left ankle over the right, and then extend the arms up and overhead. Take the left wrist in the right hand, left wrist, yeah, and then make a shape of a banana, stretch over to the right, tone the belly. So you can really feel the middle area of the body beginning to open, getting right into this lateral fascia here, which can get super tight and sort of shorten the body on one side or both, and just decreases that ability to take in a full breath, to walk tall, to walk with confidence. And with that, sort of draws you in on yourself and can kind of enhance that general notion towards flexion that we all just sort of seem to fall towards naturally, just curling in on ourselves. Exhale, release that, take it over to the left side, right ankle crosses left ankle. Right wrist with the left hand, both shoulder blades are on the floor. Doesn't that just feel so good? Something so simple. Just gives so much release. One more here. And then exhale, well done. Okay, release that. And then you can just simply rock with the knees right in towards the chest, lift the head up towards the knees, rock forward and backwards a couple times. Just enjoy that massage down the length of the spine. And if that feels awful, just roll to your side and come back up to a seat. Take a couple more of these and then cross your ankles, next one, and come all the way up and then make your way onto all fours. We're going to do some cat-cows, and you're going to take your hands shoulder distance apart, knees hip distance apart with the knees beneath the hips. Optional to lift the left arm and the right leg, or just the leg, okay? So tone the belly here, support yourself around the middle of the body, draw the shoulder blades onto the back, and then lift the right leg to hover parallel to the floor with the toes and knees pointing down. Now, option to lift the left arm as well. Alright, now, if that didn't work, just keep the hands down on the floor. Exhale, bend the knee in towards, the elbow, round the back, think cat pose here. And then inhale and extend away. Exhale, round it in. Inhale, extend away. So just beginning to build that heat. Round the back. Inhale, extend away, and then see if you can lift the arm of the leg just above the midline. Exhale, thinking of cow pose as you lift up. Good, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And again, two more. Exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Good. Release back to the floor. Good. And then we'll just take it straight to the second side. Extend the left leg out behind and lift to hover, toes and knees towards the floor. Tone the belly. Come up onto the fingers of the right hand. If it feels safe, extend right arm. And then exhale, round. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. And extend away. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Take two more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Good. Getting warm already. Toes and knees, or hands and feet even on the floor. Okay, just walk your knees slightly behind your hips. Roll the toes under. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, lift up, downward facing dog. Just wrapping those triceps in towards each other, supporting yourself, pressing those fingertips into the floor. Good. Nice and strong in the upper body. And then soft knees, feet parallel, inner hip distance apart. And then energetically draw those inner thighs back and apart, lifting the sit bones up towards the sky. And don't collapse into the back. Just lift as you inhale, lift into that kidney area, expand into that mid-back area as you draw the lower ribs down. Good, finding strength and support the whole way through your dog, from your toes to your feet, to your fingers. Oh, okay, good. Now you can keep your feet this far apart and just take the heels and swivel them over to the left, getting a nice stretch down the right side of the body, and really press into that right hand. Yeah, keep lifting up, squaring the chest. Good. Lifting into that right armpit, lifting into that left armpit. Inhale, knee or heels back to center. I'm having real problems with my body parts this evening. Exhale, heels to the right. Good, press into that left hand. Oh, so good. One more here. Inhale, heels back to center. Look forward with the hands there and just step your right foot forward between your hands. Bring your back knee to the floor and we'll just come into this low lunge here. Okay, good. Let the hips get nice and heavy. Climb your hands up onto your right thigh and lift the left arm up and overhead. Stretch it over. So you're getting that gorgeous opening in the front of the left hip. Last breath. And on your exhale, you can just take a twist, left hand to the floor, right hand rises. So this is a simple twist, and if when we're working through our twists later, if you like the simple twist, work with this one, and you can always have a block underneath your left hand. So just turn your gaze up towards your right thumb. See if you can bring that right arm back. You can also lean that right thigh away from your chest. So you're just really working on opening that chest, getting into the hips. Exhale, 2 hands to the floor on either side of the front foot. Shift the hips back, runner's lunge. So just lift the toes of the right foot up off the floor, taking those blocks if you need. And then fold over that front leg. Bring the outer right hip back, outer left hip forward. Getting into the back of the body. Three more breaths here, enjoy them. Good, squaring off the chest to the front. Last one. Then pop those blocks to the side, bring the hips up and press back, downward facing dog. Okay, good. Find your downward facing dog. And then from here, come into a plank as you inhale. Lift the chest forward with the hands. You may need to wiggle those toes back a little. Okay, lift the chest forward, tone the belly, tailbone down towards the heels. Find that strength and engagement. Press the floor away. Good. Exhale, back downward facing dog. Inhale, back to a plank. Lift the chest forward, belly in. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, move with your breath. Lift the chest, find that engagement. Exhale, you can always drop to the knees in plank if you like. And inhale, come forward again. Exhale, back. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Hold. All right, let's look forward with the hands. Step the left foot forward, bring the back knee to the floor, low lunge, sink the hips. Oh, good. Climb up onto that left thigh. Push that thigh away. Right arm rises. And then stretch it over towards the left. So you're relaxing that left arm on the top of the thigh, just working on dropping the hips and rotating that pinky side edge of the hand down. So you're really getting into the side body. Okay, and then take a twist. Right hand to the floor, left arm rises. You can lean away from that left thigh and then turn the palm of your hand away from you so that you're pushing, almost pushing back away from you, away from that left thigh. Turn your gaze towards the thumb, working on bringing that left arm bone back. Let those hips sink a little bit more. And then exhale, 2 hands on either side of the front foot. Shift the hips back, runner's lunge, lift the toes. Blocks if you need them. Square the chest, square the hips. So good. I can feel the heat building really, really steadily. Just opening the body nice and easy. We're going to start into our flow in a few moments. Okay. And then from here, we're just going to shift forward, and you can just roll the toes of the back foot under and step that foot forward into Uttanasana, forward fold. Drop the head downwards, soft knees, feet a few inches apart is good. Just releasing the low back away from the pelvis. So all of this lovely compression for the middle of the body there, in around the organs, so good to massage and get things working much more efficiently. Okay, so when you're ready, just climb your hands up into the creases of the hips there. Bring your elbows back, smile your collarbones open, root down into the earth, and on an inhale, rise up nice and slow. Exhale, find mountain pose Tadasana. And just turn the palms of the hands forward, lift the chest. How does that feel in the body? Sides of the neck back, tailbone down, find engagement in the belly. Do you feel like you can get a bigger breath in there? Feel like you can really occupy your physical form a bit more. Okay, so from here, let's work on that. Inhale, lift the arms up, Urdhva Hastasana, extend the fingertips up towards the sky, but don't extend so far that you lose the engagement in towards the midline of the body. So from the fingertips, take an inhale, energetically drawing inwards all the way down the arms. Good. Right into the center of the pelvis. And then from there, exhale down into the earth. So you're still retaining that engagement with the earth as you extend upwards. Good. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, can you twist towards the right? Twist your body towards the right without moving your feet. And then open up your arms, palms facing up. So standing twist. Good. Keep the hips facing forward. And then inhale, bring the arms back up. And then moving towards the left on your exhale, open the arms. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, open to the right. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, open towards the left. And again, last time, inhale, lift. Exhale and open. Inhale, lift. Exhale and open. Now before your arms fall off, inhale last time, Urdhva. And on your exhale, fold Uttanasana. Soft knees as you fold. Dropping the head down. Inhale, half lift. Draw the shoulder blades onto the back. Exhale and fold. Okay. Inhale, step the right foot back. You're coming into a crescent lunge here. So you can walk your feet slightly wider apart there to create a little bit more balance. Then push out through that back heel. Lift the arms up. Crescent lunge, fingertips rise. Inhale. Exhale. Just dropping that tailbone down and knit your lower ribs in so you're really engaging around the abdominal area. Inhale. And as you exhale, can you open up the arms, same twist we just did, towards the left. Okay, inhale. Exhale, take that outer left hip and bring it back, wrap it in and under. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the arms back up towards the sky. And as you exhale, fold forward. Take the 2 feet together into a plank. Find your way through a vinyasa, or exhale, knees, hips, chest, elbows bent in by the sides. Inhale, curl to cobra or up dog. Lift the chest, Arm bones back. Exhale. Toes, knees, hips. Downward facing. 2 more breaths. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And again. Use your jive. Inhale. Look forward of the hands. And this time you're going to lift the right leg up. 3-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward to meet your hands. Rise up to crescent lunge. Good. Walk the feet slightly wider apart if balance is a bit of an issue. Exhale, open towards the right. So just spinning the chest towards the right. Palms up. Keep pushing out through that back heel, lifting up through that inner back thigh. And again. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then inhale, bring the arms up, crescent lunge. On your exhale, bring your hands to the floor, stepping forward, Uttanasana, soft knees. Exhale as you fold. Good. Inhale, root down and rise to stand, Urdhva. Exhale, hands into the heart. Good, let's go again, left side. Inhale, reach. Exhale and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg steps, crescent lunge. Reach. Okay, exhale. From here, you're going to come into the twist. Whichever twist you like, you've already done 2, or you can come into a slightly deeper twist, bringing the hands in towards the heart, Namaste twist. Left elbow across the body, okay? Twist towards the right. Keep lifting up strongly through that back leg. Maybe challenging your balance by looking up. Thumbs in towards the heart. Look down if your balance is being challenged. Good. Feel that waist really compressed. So good. Find your breath. You've got this. Take that outer right hip and wrap it under. That's it. Lift the chest a little bit more. And then exhale, look down. Hands down or onto blocks. Straighten the 2 legs. Step the back foot in slightly. Parsvattanasana. Okay? Good. Fold over that front leg now. That's why we have the blocks. Okay, so you've got straight legs, big ask on the hammies. So you can soften the knees if you need to. Step the back foot in a little bit more and use blocks, whatever you need. Okay, one more breath in here. Exhale, fold. Okay, vinyasa time. Soften that front knee, hands to the floor. Step right foot to meet left, plank. Good, exhale, take chaturanga or knees, hips. Chest. Inhale, curl to cobra or up dog. Exhale, toes, knees and hips, downward facing. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And another. Exhale. Now, second side, left leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Juice up that hamstring. And then exhale, step it through to crescent lunge again. Rise up. Okay, from here, take the twist of whatever twist you like. Yeah? Or challenge yourself. Samastha twist here today. Root down, get that back of that right arm as deep in as you can across the left thigh. Maybe turn the gaze up, but keep those legs strong. Thumbs moving in towards the heart. Okay, exhale, turn to look down. Take your hands to the floor or the blocks. Step the back foot in a little bit and straighten the legs. Now take that outer left hip and move it back. Move the outer right hip forward and fold over that front leg. Parsvattanasana. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And last one, inhale. And then exhale, soften that front knee. You're simply stepping forward, Uttanasana. Exhale to fold in, soft knees. Inhale, root out and rise. Exhale, hands in towards the heart. Good. You can step the feet together here. On an inhale, you're going to bend the knees and sink the hips. Utkatasana, chair pose. Squeeze those inner thighs together for support. Lift the chest, extend out through those fingertips. But remember, you're always drawing back in towards the midline of the body energetically, finding that strength, finding the support that you need inside. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the hands in towards your heart and twist towards the right. Same thing, Samastahi hands, thumbs in towards the heart. Squeeze the thighs together. And just notice if that left knee is popping out. Just bring it back in a little bit in line with the other leg. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Turn to look down. Release the hands to the floor. Vinyasa. Step back to plank. Lift the chest. Exhale. Chaturanga or knees, hips, chest. Inhale. Curl to cobra or up dog. Exhale. Downward facing. One breath here. Exhale it out. Inhale, lift the right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it through to meet your hands. Spin the back heel to the floor and rise up to warrior one. I just had a flashback to one of my first yoga classes that I attended and being utterly clueless at whatever the teacher was calling out all the poses. Such a long time ago, my goodness, but I completely sympathize when I call out the poses. If you're new to them, it's, because you're speaking in a different language as well. It's bad enough trying to figure out where to put your body. Okay, on your exhale, open out the arms and turn the palms of the hands up. Warrior two, open up the back foot as well. Make sure that front knee stacked over the second and third toes. It's not collapsing in or out. The legs are strong. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. And it's okay to feel the quivering and the shaking. And it's good to feel that heat rising. Inhale. That's the heat of transformation. Exhale and take your hands, clasp them behind your backs. Lift the chest. Good. Now, here we go. We're going to exhale and fold forward. If you don't feel comfortable with your hands clasped, just release them. Exhale and fold. Good, keep those legs strong. Lift the clasped hands up off the back. Wrap that outer right hip inwards towards the midline. It's going to help keep you stable. Connect with the earth beneath your feet. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise up, press into the earth, release the arms to warrior two. On your next exhale, cartwheel your hands down, either side of the front foot. Make it look elegant. And find a vinyasa. Oh, we have to do it all on the second side. Oh, such fun. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward facing. Take a breath in here. Exhale it out. Let's take it to the second side. Left leg lifts. Exhale, step it through. Warrior one. Spin the back heel. Reach. Exhale, sink down into it. Nice and strong here. Again, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Then exhale, open to warrior two. Palms face up. Open up the back foot so you've got this heel to arch alignment here. And it's strong. Engage the legs. Draw into the midline again. Exhale, clasp the hands with the other index finger on top. Lift the chest. And your next exhale folds you forward. Unclasp if you're feeling unsteady.
Keep wrapping that outer left hip in. Good. Drop the head, relax the head and neck. One more breath here. Exhale it out. Inhale, root down into those strong feet. Rise, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down either side of the front foot. Option, just go to downward facing dog or make your way through a vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 more breaths here. Exhale it out. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more for luck. Exhale it out. Inhale, look forward of the hands. Come onto the toes, bend the knees, step or jump to Uttanasana. Fold in as you exhale. Inhale, bend those knees, sink those hips, raise the arms up. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands in towards the heart, twist towards the left. Elbows bent, left elbow high, thumbs in towards the heart. Right knee back in line with the left. Squeeze those thighs. I know it burns. One more. Exhale. Inhale, root down, rise. Exhale, hands in towards the heart, turn to full. Like me, losing my balance. Oh, it's wonderful. Take another inhale, reach up. Last vinyasa, exhale and fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step the right foot back into a crescent lunge again. Okay, reach up. Now from here, you're coming straight into a twist of your choice. I'll work into Samasthiti, left elbow or right elbow across to the left thigh. Thumbs in towards the heart. Now you can also go deeper. Right hand to the floor, left arm rises. You can even take a wrap if you like. Or you can take a simpler twist. Whichever one you enjoyed. Enjoy might be strong a word at this point. But keep lifting strongly up through that back inner thigh. Spinning the chest up towards the sky. Good. Exhale. Turn to look down towards the floor. Okay, and then you can just take the 2 hands to the floor. Step the back foot in a little bit till you can straighten both legs. Okay, and then fold over that front leg. Your blocks are handy if you need them. And we're going to work into that twisted pyramid pose. Okay, revolve pyramid. Take the right hand to the outside edge of the left foot. Okay, if that's too wobbly, keep it on the inside. Okay, now left hand to the left hip. Bring that left hip back. Strongly engage your legs. Now lift the left side of the chest up. Now lift the left arm up. Maybe turn the gaze up. Maybe keep looking down if you're in any way wobbly. Good. Woo. So actually this is revolved triangle pose. Parivrtta Trikonasana. One more. Exhale, turn to look down towards the floor. Take the left hand to the left hip again and step that right hand out in front of the left foot. Now bend the left knee and get light in that back foot. So light in fact that you could lift it up off the floor. Maybe lift it a little bit or a lot, straighten the front leg as you do. Good, and then again extend the left arm up. Maybe turn the gaze a little bit. I'm going to look down. Good. Toes and knees pressing down towards the floor. Strong lift in the chest. Good stuff. Now to come out of this, we come out gently with grace and poise. Soften the front leg. Step that back toes to the floor nice and gently. Take the back heel to the floor. Then walk your hands back, maybe straighten that front leg. Cartwheel the hands up and overhead. Bring it into a gorgeous side body opening. Looking out onto that left armpit. Straight legs. Exhale, cartwheel the hands back down, and you can take it into a vinyasa or straight to downward facing dog. Those are your options. Chest. Take your back bend and then bring it to downward facing. Take 3 breaths here, we'll be generous. So this is the last round, and we're just going to take it right down after this. Exhale it out. And again, inhale. And exhale. Second side, inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step it through and come into crescent lunge, find it. Lift up strongly through that back leg. Now think about what twist you're going to go for. Hands in towards the heart. Maybe a Namaste. Okay. Maybe something a little bit deeper. See what works. Woo! And if you fall like me, don't sweat it. Good. Keep those legs nice and strong. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Keep spinning that right side of the chest up. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale, turn to look down, 2 hands to the floor. Step the back foot in a little bit, Parsvattanasana, fold over that front leg. Blocks optional. Be mindful of your hamstrings. Now bring that outer right hip back. Okay, now we're going to come into our lovely twisted, revolved triangle pose. Take the left hand across to the outside edge of the right foot. Option to keep it on the inside. If you feel a little unstable, that's fine, okay? Then take your right hand into your right hip crease. Bring that back. Take the chest up. Right side of the chest spins up. Right arm rises. Okay, now maybe turn to look up. Good. Just enjoy it. Find that joy in your practice. Not taking yourself too seriously. Just being very present to whatever it is, whatever shape you're making with your body. Inhale, exhale, and again. 2 more. You can do this. Exhale, and again. On your exhale, turn to look down. Bring the left hand in front of the right foot and bend the right knee. Coming onto the right foot a little bit more, get light in the back foot. Maybe lift it up. Okay, maybe lift it up a little bit more. Straightening that front leg, spin the chest up towards the right. Good, challenge the balance. And wobble, it's all good. On your exhale, bend the front knee, step it gently back. See how slowly you can go. Then start to straighten both legs and cartwheel your arms up and over like a backstroke. Reach up and overhead. Left hand on the back thigh. Gorgeous. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. And last one, inhale. And then exhale. You're going to cartwheel your hands back down towards the floor. Bend the knees and scoop that back foot in to come onto your backside on the floor. Well done. That was great practice. I really enjoyed that. So we're going to come into a lovely mermaid pose. You're going to take your knees, bend your knees, and then let the toes or the feet go to the right and the knees to the left, knees sort of stacked loosely. And then your bottom foot, your left foot, is going to wrap around the right ankle. Okay, just like a mermaid. Okay, and then when you get there, you can just pull any flesh under your left hip out a little bit, just so you feel a little bit more sort of grounded. And then take your right hand over to the feet and lift the left arm up and overhead. So you get this gorgeous opening after all that twisting and compression. And we've really been working with that
compression into the middle area of the body, around the solar plexus area and the abdominal region in general, and then opening up that as well. So really working all the organs, all the muscles in that area, juicing it up and building that incredible heat of transformation. Exhale, you can take it over to the opposite side also. And exhaling, release that one over to the second side. So uncross your feet, just swing them over. Cross the left foot over the left ankle. Okay? And then reach across and pull that flesh out to the side. Then take the right arm up and overhead. Oh, that's so good. Remember to turn the palm of the hand down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale, release, take that over. Good. And exhale, release that arm down. Okay. Let's come on to our backs, but let's take a block or your pillow, whatever you have, and your belt. Knees bent. Let's bring it into a little bit of a reverse here. Take the feet up towards the ceiling. So lift the pelvis, pop it on top of the block. Whatever height feels good, as long as you feel nice and stable. And then you can lasso those feet and extend them up towards the sky. Take the hands down either end of the belt, soft knees, and your legs will move, and that's fine. Just taking a few moments here, upside down. As we cool a little bit, and we're allowing all that energy pool into the abdominal region. So let that area be soft. Just feel your skin again slackening over your muscles and your bones. Let your bones be heavy. And then take an exhale, soften those knees. And just release that belt, slowly come on down out of that one. Okay, so another counter to all those twists. Bridge pose, we'll take it unsupported this evening unless you're exhausted. So knees bent, feet a distance apart and parallel. Just lift the pelvis up again, clasp the hands underneath, and lift up onto the tops of those shoulders. Push down into the heels and draw the heels back in towards your head, softening around the buttocks. Back of the neck is long, but not flat.
And then exhale, just release gently down. Just let the knees drop in towards each other. Extend the legs out on the floor. If you have any neck issues, do another bridge pose here, because we're going to do a fish pose, and it can be challenging on the neck if there is an injury already present. So taking the legs out, extend them out, and then pull them in towards each other strongly, okay? Tailbone down towards the heel, so you've got this engagement here in your belly too. Bend your elbows and extend strongly out through those fingers. Elbows are right in close by your sides, okay? What you're going to do is push your elbows into the floor and lift the chest strongly. Lift it up, maybe start to lift onto the top of the head. Now don't dump all the weight into the top of the head. Keep some in your elbows. Keep most of it, in fact, in your elbows and lift. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Looking out behind. And then exhale, slide back down onto your back and release. Inhale. Exhale out. So if you're in bridge, you can hang on there. We're going to go up and do another fish. All right, elbows bent. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Lift up. Maybe lift onto the top of the head. Press those elbows strongly into the earth and lift the chest. Feel that solar plexus area expand as you inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. And then exhale, slide gently back onto your back. Okay. You can bend your knees here. If you're in bridge, come down and just take your feet wide apart and just take a little bit of a windscreen wiper. Release the back. Okay. Now you're moving into a well-deserved Shavasana, and stay here for as long as you want. I'll be wrapping it up shortly, but you can stay there on your backs and enjoy. So you can extend those legs out. Just take the hands onto that solar plexus area there. Just let everything soften down. Eyes closed if that's working for you. And just finishing the practice with a positive, supporting mantra for yourself. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. Releasing your arms down by your sides and take rest. Again, stay here for as long as you need. But if you have absolutely you actually have to leave, like to catch a train, bend your knees, roll over to the side, and just hold it here for a breath or two on your right side. come up into your seat. Gather the hands at the heart and then drop them down to the solar plexus and press the thumbs in there underneath. Take a breath in. Exhale. Inhaling, lifting your gaze. And I'll say namaste. Thanks so much for practicing with me. And I'll see you guys on the mat soon.